We got another zombie video. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Next Issue podcast. Special, quick live edition before we get all ready for the actual day to happen. Sony dropped a trailer for 28 years later, The Bone Temple. This is the sequel to the film that we got this year from Danny Boyle and Alex Garland. This will be directed by Nia DaCosta, and I'm very excited for this. So one quick thing. But yeah, I can't wait to see this trailer. So I figure let's just do it live. Let's do it quickly and let's see what's going on. So let's go check out the trailer and then we'll talk more about the film and this upcoming film as well. The previous film and this upcoming film. So let's check it out. All right. Ray Fiennes was so good in the first part. I can't wait. So let's check out the trailer for 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Trying to predict the future is a discouraging,
hazardous
occupation.
The design of this temple is so cool, but it looks like we're gonna get a little bit more background.
It may not even exist
on
at
these
all.
Flashbacks.
Oh, what is there?
I guess this will have spoilers for the first movie.
Keep
that in mind.
Oh, I am dead. None can excel.
Many of the things we take for granted will one day pass away completely.
I open the door of heaven and hell.
There's that big alpha.
When that time comes, men will no longer communicate.
January already? Dang, that was quick. I guess they shot all these.
We may have diseases and barbarism. The whole world will cease to make any sense.
Oh, they're wearing Jimmy wigs.
Look at the incredible changes we've experienced and survived. And yet even greater changes are still to come.
Are you ready?
Shall scream in hell.
Dang, that looks pretty insane. I mean, look, if you haven't seen the first film, I guess not the first film. If you haven't seen the latest film, 28 years later, that was an incredible film. I think there's some really fun stuff, and it's got some twists and turns that'll probably leave you like, what the heck is going on? But I like it. I like seeing more about the end of the first film. Really leaves you with a lot of questions about Jimmy and his gang of like acrobats jumping around, kicking ass in the apocalypse. And then of course, I'm very invested in Ray Fiennes' character of the Doctor. So yeah, and of course following the protagonist that, what are is his dad gonna come get him? Like what's next for this young man? So after losing his mom. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. This looks great. Let's see what we can find in the description and in the comments, see if people are excited for this. All right, so we did see January 26th, directed by Nia DaCosta, which is pretty cool. Let's see. I'm glad we don't have to wait 2 years for a sequel. I agree with that comment in this video. I mean, sometimes these things kind of lose steam, right? Yeah, so glad they filmed the first two back to back. 7 months between films is incredibly refreshing. And then I think because of the success of this first one, they can probably just kind of get going on the third one if they're going to do. I believe they want to do 3 more. Ready to see Samson take some big swings in the acting department. 20 years later was fantastic. Please, we don't have to wait. So I think a lot of people are just very excited that we don't have to wait. Let's see. Gotta be the fastest sequel release I've ever witnessed. Yeah, I mean, this one got turned around real cool. The United Kingdom truly reverted back to being the Badlands since the start of the Rage virus. The return of King Dong. Yeah, if you haven't seen that, 28 years later, a lot of dong in that. Please don't flop. We need a third film. Oh, this is good. 28 inches later is back. God, that's savages here. I'm excited to see Cillian Murphy appear in the movie. Is he going to be in the movie? I hope so. I know he wasn't in the first one. Um, it will be interesting to see the relationship between Samson and Dr. Kelson. So Samson is that giant zombie alpha. Maybe the virus has evolved so much that it's put some that at this point some of the alphas are able to be reasoned with. Yeah, we'll see about that. Thank God they shot the movies back to back. Sony is too dense to put the name of the song in the description. Oh, thank you. This is actually, I do appreciate that. It's Brazilla Wallen, Conversation with Death. The music for this has been incredible. So they always drop the trailers for 28 days around 1 a.m. PST. I love that. I work the graveyard and I'm always up for it. For those who don't know, the reason this trailer came out so quickly is because 28 years was being released back to back. Yep. Very cool. I do hope they're working on a third one or the third one if that's going to be it. So what I feel like this will be more intense and heartbreaking than the first one. And the first one was already pretty high up there. There's a lot of things that happened in that first movie. Epic trailer. I'll be watching it another 50 times. Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. Uh, awesome, awesome. People are very excited for this, and I love that because people are excited, it gets me excited, and then we kind of just build up the hype. So yeah, 20 years later might end up in one of my best films of the year. I don't know. We still have a few months to go, but it's pretty high up there. So interesting stuff. Let me know, what did you think of the trailer for 28 years later, the Bone Temple come back? We just did another, if you're into zombie related things, we just did a big old trailer reaction for Marvel Zombies coming to Disney Animation in September. And yeah, we'll talk more about this. Maybe we have to have a full show about 28 years later, sometime in the future. So I'll schedule that in, maybe closer to the release of this, maybe trying to close out the year with that. So as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.